Hi.
Hi, are you sure this course is just for 2499?
Yes, and you know this is the only course with this expertise across the world.
No way!
Yes, way. Don't delay. Enroll now.
Geeks learning together.
Hello and welcome back to this amazing channel, Geeks for Geeks Practice. This is Abhinav, mentor at Geeks for Geeks, and today we will be discussing about the problem of the day, which is maximum substring after utmost k change. So that's the name of our problem. Yeah, quite a long name. Hi Subham, hi Yes, hi Joel, hi Nekaj, hi Sakhavat, hi Rohit. Yeah, obviously it's a virtual background. Yeah. So I'm just using a green screen actually. Yeah. So great. So today we are going to discuss about the problem of the day. Okay. And hello, hi Riti. Uh, which is nothing but maximum substring after at most k changes. So whenever we talk about substring, whenever we talk about subset, okay, these type of things, uh, the algorithms, the approaches like prefix sum, sliding window, two pointers are which come to our mind. Okay, so because that type of patterns are built in our mind, that yeah, if we have a problem of substring of subset, then it can be solvable using two pointers, can be solvable using hashing or using sliding window, because that are the approaches actually which is there. Yeah, Joel, means the previous room setup will be reverse. Actually, currently I'm in a different room, and I just thought okay, I can just place a green screen here instead of the background. It's fine because the background is not so clean actually. Yeah, so that's the thing. Means it's actually the same room only. It's not a different room. You can see it's the same room. Okay, it's just like a magic, now that I am just removing this cloth, this green screen, and yeah, this is the room. So I can just name here, and it's actually the. It's I think just like a magic, na that yeah, I am just removing the thing. So it's a green screen actually. Yeah. By no, yeah, no, no new house, no new house, not even a new room, the same room. It's the magic actually. It's the magic. Yeah, sure. I can share my LinkedIn. No worries. I can certainly share my LinkedIn. Why not? Let me just share that to you. Exactly, just like Harry Potter. So great, guys. I hope that now we can start. So let me just share the screen and okay, I have also not opened my whiteboard. Just a minute, okay, just a minute. And guys, how's the thing going? I think that our 30 days streak is going to be end, I think, on Monday. Tomorrow the last session will be taken by Suniti, and after that there will be one more last session. I don't know who's going to take that, and after that that will be the last session of it, I think. Now exactly. So I hope that, and I can say that many of you are regular in it. Subham is very regular in that session. How much time do you spend for studying? It depends. It depends, Mohan. It depends on if I have exams, if I have some other work. You will surely get it. We will update. We will update you. Okay. Even we have not discussed about it. We have to finalize the final names also, and then after that, we will get to you get you all know how you all can get the course. Okay. Great. Yeah. So Just a minute. Oh, I have even removed myself from the screen instead of adding the screen. Okay, great, great. Okay, great, guys. So this is the problem which we have. The problem is nothing but we are given with a particular string, okay, and we have to find the maximum substring. Not what is the maximum substring, okay. Here it is saying that it will just contain only the uppercase letters. That is the first thing to consider, okay. The approach, the problem is saying is that we are given with a string of length n which contains only uppercase characters, okay, which contains only uppercase characters, and we have a number k always less than n. So we have a number k which will be always less than n. We can make at most k changes in our stream. Sure, Shubham, because if we will get a good response, if we will get a good feedback from you guys, we will obviously plan some other streams. And always, you know that Geeks for Geeks have something for you guys. Geeks for Geeks is always there for you guys to be skilled up. So no matter what is the what is the scenario, but we are always here to help you guys. So obviously that was the first that was another stream that we have planned. Sure, we will have another streams too, okay. That's not the case. Now we can make at most k changes in a string. In one change, one can replace only si with any uppercase character. At after k changes, find the maximum possible length of the substring which has all same characters. Okay. So let me explain this thing to you guys. Okay, let me explain this thing to you. So what the problem is saying? The problem is saying that we are given with a string. Okay, okay. Where is my so sorry. Yeah. So we are given with a string. Let's say s. Okay. The string is something like this. Let's take example that it's like it only contains the uppercase letters. Okay, just please remember this thing. Let's say this is the string which is given to us. Okay, so here it is a b, but that's not a good case to consider. Okay, let's take this is the string which is given to us, and let's say that the value of k is 3. That the value of k is 3. That means we can change the we can replace at most k characters from this string such that the final string contains a substring where all the character subs are same. So what we will try? We will try to make all the characters of a string same, or we can say consecutive characters, so that we can get a we can take a substring out of it. We can take a substring out of it. That is what we will do. So let's see how we are going to do this. Okay. So let's say k is 3. Means at most we can replace 3 characters from this string s. Let's take random characters. Let's say that I am changing this c to a, this z to a, and this c to a. Okay. So the final string will be a b a z, no, not z, a c a o a. This will be the final string. Can anyone tell me that what is the length of the longest substring in this particular string, which contains all the elements as positive, sorry, as same elements? Yes, Akhavat, that can be another case. But if you will just replace these three to AAA, okay, it will not give you the effective answer. Okay. So here you will see that exactly it's 5. 5 is there. Means we are getting a substring of length 5 where all the characters are equal. Okay. But we can also optimize it more. Instead of this thing, let's have a little change. Let's have a little change in it. Let's have, we are just changing it this A, and A. So the final output will be A, C, C, O, A. Now the string length is 7, and that will be our answer. Because we want the largest substring such that it contains all the equal elements. All the elements of that substring should be equal. It should be totally equal. Yeah, we can do something like that, Nakaj. Okay? We will do something like that. But we don't know that which indexes to replace and replace with which character. That we don't know. So the first thing is that the first thing is that we have to check for all the characters from 1 to Z. Maybe after replacing the values from a character to A, it can give a right answer. Maybe after replacing the values from a character to B, it can give a right answer. It depends on different cases. So for different cases, it can have different characters which will give us the optimized answer. Sometimes, let's say, the character should be replaced to A. Sometimes, maybe it is replaced to B. Sometimes to C, to D, till Z. We don't know that thing. For which is no naked. Means it's not only that we take the max frequency of a character. No, it's not that case. We have to check for all the characters from A to Z. Okay, let's see how we are checking it. Okay, and we will use here the concept of dynamic sized sliding window. So the concept of dynamic sized sliding window is used here. Is used here. Okay, let's see this thing. How we are doing. Okay, how we are doing it. Let's see this thing. Okay, you will see here that it is A, B, C, A. First of all, we will check it for the character A. What we will do is that we will try that. We will try what we will try. We will try that we have to replace at most K characters, where K is 3 in this case, to a different character. Or we can say we can replace at most K characters. Okay. So what we will do, we will go on, and because what we want, our target element is A currently. Currently our target element is A. Means what we will try to make all the elements of this string to A. All the characters of this string to A. So what I will do, I will just start from the start of the string. So the first character is already A. So in a count, I will store that value. So currently count is 0. What is count? Count means that how many replace uh, are required to basically make all the characters to A. That is what count is. Okay. So first of all, count is 0. 0 means that, yeah, currently the first element is already A. There is no need to replace it to A. When this count will go on. So if you will see one thing, we are having a type of sliding window here, that now currently the window is from A to B. Okay. Currently the window is from A to B. So we can say it like left and right pointer. Just like we have a left and right pointer, a similar thing will be done here. So currently I can say that, yeah, our left pointer is at A. That means that we are starting from A. So we have got this. So currently A is already A. there is no need to make a replace, and we will have a right pointer. So let's say now in a start our right pointer should be here. Now let's say our right pointer is at B. So now B, this is not equal to A. And what we want are all the characters to be replaced to A. So whenever we encounter a character, means whenever we encounter a character, if this is a string S, okay, so if S at R is not equal to CS, what is CS? CS is the target element. So in that case, what we will do, we will increase the count. Why we will increase the count? Because we have to replace that to A if it is not A. Okay. Now similarly, Subham, what we are doing, as I told you, we will do it for all the elements from A to Z for all the characters. So first we are doing it for A, then we will do it for B, then C, then D, then up to Z. It's not about just A. So currently we are trying to make all the elements to A, then we will try to make all the elements to B. And then out of this, whichever is giving us the maximum value, that is what we will have. Okay, great. This is the case which is given to us. Now our right is here. Again, you will see that this right is C. C means it is a non-A element, which is not A. So we'll again increase the count. Now you will see that the next element is A, no worries. The next element is A, no worries. Okay, a very long comment. So let me first read it. We keep two variables same and def, and then we check if frequency character is greater than. Then we update the first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you are close. Yeah, exactly. Okay. If I'm getting it right, so that's the solution. Okay. Now again, when we will go towards this Z, it will again increase it to 3. Okay. Okay. Now we will add A. So again for A, it will, again for A, it will do nothing. It will just go on without increasing the count because it is already A. Now we have this C. So now we have this C. So currently you will see that till now, the maximum length which we have got was 7. Okay. That is what we have already got because this the length from here to here was 7. Now just understand how we are going after it. So after that you will see one thing. After that you will see one thing that now there is a C. So for C and to convert it to A, it will require one more. But now you will see that our count is greater than K. And we can just make at most K changes. So count cannot be greater than K. So to prevent that thing, to handle that case, what we will do is we will start discarding the values from the left. So first this value will be discarded from our window. So now our left will be here. But discarding this A will have no change. Why? Because A was not contributing in this count. A was already A. We have not replaced it. Then we have B. Yeah, now discarding this B from the window, it will also decrement our count and our count will again become 3. You can say this thing. From here to here, the count is 3. Count of what? Count of characters which are not A. So that we have to change it to A. And this is how we will just go on. This is how we will just simply go on. So if you will see here, this is quite this particular operation. We have to perform the same operation for all the elements from A to Z, not just for A or for B or for C. No, for all the elements from A to Z, we will try this particular operation. Okay, let's try to do it. Let's try to do it. So first of all, so let's take a different function, okay, which will just simply return the value of int, that is the maximum length substring which contains same characters. Okay, great. Now what we will have is key in this int. Yes, Shubham, that's what it is. Okay. So let's name this particular function as let's say the simple count function. Okay, means count the length of the longest. Okay, for that particular character. Okay, so we can have simply the string s. We will have the value k, and apart from this, max sum means maximum. You can read the problem statement, Sakhavat. I think that you are not clear with the problem. Please read it once again, okay? It's string a int k. Along with this, we will have a character ch. Means what character we have to make it, okay? Now, the very first thing, guys, we will have a left pointer at 0, okay? We will have a int answer that will be initially 0. Initially it will be 0 and we will just store the values again as we will go. Okay. Now guys, now the next thing, we will have the right pointer which will iterate from 0 and will go on and will go on. Let's name it right only. This is left, this is right. Now guys, as I told you, if s of right is not equal to ch. So if s of right is not equal to ch, what we will do, we will increase our count. So let's have a count here. We will increase our count. Now guys, while our count will be greater than 0. So while our count will be greater than k, because we don't want our count to be greater than k. Okay. Okay, n is not there in loop. No worry. You can have it. Thanks for it, Rohit. If count will be greater than k, what we will do? We will, no worries, we can also use s dot length. It's completely fine. Yeah, s dot size, s dot length is completely fine. Okay, great guys, great. Now guys, let's do, or I think that here we can also use a while loop, so it's also fine. We can simply use a while loop. While r will be less than n, and here we can use a int r is equal to 0. That's also fine. Now guys, if, because we have to discard the element from L, so if s dot L is not equal to cs, if it is not equal to cs, then only it is contributing in the count. So we will decrease the count and we will decrease the value of increase the value of L. That means that L is now discarded from our window. After doing these both the things, means after checking that whether our count is less than equal to k only, what we can find, we will make the answer as max of r minus L plus 1. Why r minus L plus 1? Because if we are at currently at r and L is here, so the length between L and r will be r minus L plus 1. You can check this thing. Okay. This is the thing that we will do here. And after that, we will increase the value of r. Because it was a while loop, we have to increase the value of r manually. It is not in the case. After it, we will simply return the value of answer. Now we have to call this function for all the characters, and then we have to find the maximum out of it. So for that, what we will do is we will simply take a int answer here too. Okay. And we will take a for loop of character which will start from, because all the characters are in uppercase, all the answer is in uppercase. It will go up to z. Okay. Until then we will make ch plus plus, a character plus plus from a to z, and for each we'll call the function count which is count s comma k comma this ch, and this value is basically the max of this value will be stored in the max, and this will be the answer only. If I will run it, you will see we have got a right solution for the given test case. Let's submit it. I hope it should work. I hope it should work. Yeah, it has got the right answer. It has got the right answer. Okay. So this is how we can solve this particular problem, which is maximum substring after at most k changes. If we talk about the time complexity and space complexity for this particular problem, you will see that if we talk about the time complex of this function, it will be simply order of n, or we can say the size of the string. It is simply order of n because we are just using the two pointers, or we can just say the sliding window technique on the string. And if we talk about the character replacement, this function is taking order of 26 because there will be always 26 characters from capital A to capital Z. So it can be like, we can write it like order of 1 also. Okay. It's not a very big case. It's not a very big case. So the overall time complexity will be order of n only. That is written here. Here we have not used any space complexity. So the space complexity will be order of 1 only. So time complexity is order of n and space complexity is just constant. We have not used any space complexity here. Okay. That is what we have to do perform in this particular problem, and this is how we were implementing the given problem. If you have got the approach, if you have got the solution, please hit the like button so that I can know that yeah, this is clear to you all. Okay, please explain line number 18. Just a minute. So, okay, line number 18. So, Rohit, what happened is that maybe when we will just go on, maybe the number of characters that we are replacing with our new character can be greater than k. But we have to replace just at most k characters. At most k characters. Okay. But we want just k. So what I will do, just we do what we do in sliding window. When we are just going this r pointer on the right side and we are getting our value more than the expected value, so what we will do, we will try to make this window small. So for that I will discard the element from the left side. तो मैं लेफ्ट से कम करता जाऊंगा, राइट से बढ़ाता जाऊंगा, समझ रहे हो? तो मैं लेफ्ट से कम कर रहा हूं जब तक हमारा काउंट जो है k से बड़ा है, वी आर डिस्कार्डिंग द एलिमेंट्स फ्रॉम द लेफ्ट. एक बार इसको ड्राई रन करना रोहित, देन यू विल गेट इट. ओके, व्हाई वी आर डूइंग दिस. Hi Abhinav, loving this series. Thank you very much. Yeah, obviously the problem of the day by Geeks for Geeks is amazing, and you should all just solve these problems daily, and that will also help you guys to get amazing swags from Geeks for Geeks. Thank for that, Kritika. Thanks. So amazing, guys. Any other doubt? I will always recommend you guys that it's fine. It's fine if you are not able to solve the problem during the time. Sometimes it happens. It's also fine to watch the video tutorials. That is why we are here. It's fine to create. It's fine to create or to see other solutions, but it's not fine if you will just copy other solutions. You have to take help from others, you have to take some tips from others, you have to take some reference from others. At the last, perform your own strategy, write your own code, just take a reference. Okay, Joel, everything is present in the practice channel. Let me show you. This is the practice channel. You have to do nothing, just go to the problems tab. We have different seats for you. We have the beginner DSA seat. If you are a beginner, you can try that beginner DSA seat. Okay. We have the difficulty levels. We have topic tags. We have company tags. Whatever is your scenario. If you are a beginner, just open the beginners DSA seat. If you want to prepare for some companies, just check out that company. If you are someone who is a very beginner, just solve all the basic and easy problems. So everything is included here. There is no need for me or anyone to tell you what to practice. Everything is present in the portal itself. Just explore it, check it. The most important thing is the regularity and the consistency that should be there. Okay, great guys. So that was all from my side today. I hope you have loved today's session. Let's meet tomorrow too with the another problem of the day, which is I think is something. Let me check. It's fill up buckets. Okay, so let's solve. We will solve that tomorrow at the same time. Okay, sir, where can I start? No, Joel, great material is actually present. The whole internet, the whole Google is full of the materials. Okay, you can get the basics of these languages in our channel too. You can just read the Geeks for Geeks blog. If you will just open the Geeks for Geeks site, you will check out the data structure section. There you can get everything from basics only. So everything is present in the basics. Thing is, you have to explore. You have to perform the things. Okay. So if you're a beginner, you can surely check out the beginner seat. Okay. Okay then, great guys. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a good day. Happy coding. GFG कर लो हो जाएगा.